Let's talk about your karma. Your karma is, of course, your Saturn sign. So let's talk about it through the modalities. If you have Saturn in a cardinal sign, which is Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Cancer, your karma is breaking family traditions. You might be the family member that decides that they don't want to continue with the family tradition. You may be exiled from the family. Your family may think you're strange or weird, or you may be the first in your family to do something. You may be the first to buy a house. You may be the first one to have children. You may be the first to move out of the country, whatever it is. If you have Saturn in a cardinal placement, then you are the first to do something in your family. If you have Saturn in a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, your karma is financial stability, financial loss. People with Saturn in a fixed sign, which it was in Aquarius during 2020 and 2021, you struggle with resources. You may have had a family member that was a hoarder. You may be the family member that is constantly trying to figure out where their next meal is coming from, where their next paycheck is coming from. You may have multiple streams of income. Let me know if this resonates with you. And then we have my mutable babies. This is Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Your karma, your Saturn karma is about leaving the home. You are the family member where people are like, I wonder where X, Y, and Z is. You are the family member that may end up in jail. You may end up in a mental health facility. Mental health conversations was very important to your family as you were growing up as a child as well. You may even have a family member that was in jail or in prison or in a mental health facility. Mutable signs, they're the people that's going to more than likely move away. That's the reason why in 2023, when Saturn went into Pisces, a lot of people did move and go to new countries. They moved abroad. And Saturn in mutable signs is, of course, about addictions. You're going to try to, get rid of addiction and try to deal with your emotional well-being. So a placement that focuses on education. You may go back to school quite often. Did you get the education that you needed? Did you possibly get your GED? And just so you know, in 2028, there will be a Saturn in Taurus. So fixed placements, get ready for that. It's going to be reminiscent of what happened in 2020 to 2022 around that time frame when we were on lockdown. We were coming out of lockdown. We was trying to find ways to have resources, etc. And now we have Saturn going into Aries here in 2026. So if you are a cardinal sign, you're going to be the first to do something. So this energy, especially if you have heavy cardinal energy, you're going to do something. Something's going to happen. And then you have Neptune going into Aries as well in March. So you're going to be starting something very brand new. I would love to hear your comments and see if any of you that have cardinal placements in Neptune or Saturn has anything launching or beginning in March of 2025.